George, where are you? I just got a new oven, and I want to bake some cakes with you. I know how much you love sweets. George? Okay, I guess I'll just make cakes by myself.
Wait, I had mud in my ear so I couldn't hear, but I heard cake and sweets and I figured something good was going on, so I rushed over. What's happening?
Oh, George, I can't believe the only words you heard were cake and sweets. But I was calling you because I bought a new oven, and I want to make some cakes with you.
Yes. That sounds like a lot of fun. You know I love cakes, but I don't know how to use an oven. I only know how to eat cakes, not bake them.
It's really easy, George. How about this? I'll make one first, and you can watch to see how it's done. We also have AWESMR Pop here to help, so we're in good hands.
I don't know if I'll be able to bake a cake just by watching you make one. But if I do have AWESMR Pop's help, then I guess that's a little better. Anyway, I have to learn at some point, right? So might as well learn today. I'm excited. Let's get started.
Hi, AWESMR Pop. I want to make a pretty flower cake. I sent over the instructions on how to make it, so can you help me, please?
Of course. Alright, here's our cake mold. Peppa wants us to make a pink cake. Give me a second while I shape the cake. Alright, this looks good. Now let's bake our cake in the oven. We just need to press down on this handle. And look at that. Here's a closer look at our double-layered cake. Let's put it on our cake stand. And it's time to decorate. Peppa wants us to add some white frosting to the cake. Give me a second. Perfect. Also add a swirl on top. Now let's add some toppings. We're going to make a blue flower. Here's a closer look. Went ahead and made a green flower as well. Let's add all of our flower toppings onto our cake. Nice! Followed the instructions, and I have to admit, this is a pretty flower cake. Hopefully Peppa approves.
Okay, George, I'm finished. AWESMR Pop helped me make this cake perfectly. You watched as we made the cake, right? I think you can definitely make something like this too.
Peppa, this cake looks so pretty. I see why you called it a pretty flower cake. And yes, I watched every step, and I think I have a good idea now. But before we make my cake, let's focus on this. I can't wait to try it.
I can't wait either. Let's dig in.
Wow, Peppa, the cake was delicious. It was sweet, moist, and I love the flower toppings on the cake. It added a nice crunchy texture to the soft cake. Also, probably the best strawberry cake I've had.
Aw, thanks, George. It's exactly how I imagined. And the taste was even better than I thought. That was a lot of fun. Okay, George, no pressure. Just have fun and get really creative. I can't wait to try your cake.
Ooh, okay, I think I'm ready. I thought of something in my head, and I think I know what to do. I'll definitely need AWESMR Pop's help, but I'm pretty confident. Be right back. Hi, AWESMR Pop. Okay, so I have this cake idea, but I don't think I have the technical skills to make it. I wrote down the instructions, so can you help me out? It's a cake with a lot of candy.
Of course, George. That's why we're here. Alright, so George wants us to make a green cake. That looks good. Let's put it in the oven. Press down. Awesome! Our cake's ready. George also wanted to make a double-layered cake, and this looks perfect. Now let's add all of his candy toppings. Let's place our cake on this stand. There we go. The cake is slanting a bit, but it still looks good. Alright, so George wanted to use a lot of gummy bears. Here's a closer look at a pink one. I'll make another color. Here's an orange gummy bear. Now let's cut our cake so that we can fill it with gummy bears. We need to shape this a bit. Alright, let's add all of our chewy gummy bears inside. George wanted us to make it look like the gummy bears are spilling out of the cake. I think this is what he wanted. It looks pretty good. Okay, next, he wants us to add some blue frosting. There we go. Hey, this is looking pretty good. And last but not least, he wanted a few donuts on top. Here's a closer look at our donut. Let's add the donuts. This is definitely going to be a very sweet and hefty cake, but I like the creativity. Nice job, George. Hopefully we followed instructions perfectly.
Peppa, I love baking cakes. It's the best feeling when the cake comes out exactly how you imagined. AWESMR Pop did a wonderful job. What do you think?
What do I think? I think it looks so good. I can't believe this is the first cake you ever made. I love how creative you got. I can tell you had a lot of fun making this. Also, I love how you opened the cake and filled it with gummy bears. That's a nice touch. Let's dig in. George, that was a very fun cake to eat. The chewy gummy bears, the soft cake, and the donuts on top. It was just a medley of sweet treats. I loved it. I'm still super impressed that you put the gummy bears inside.
I'm pretty proud of myself. That cake was everything I wanted. The baking part was fun, but I really liked coming up with the cake idea. I let my imagination run free, and it's really rewarding when I see it come to life. I'm glad you liked it.
Great job again. Keep thinking of more ideas. We have this oven now, so we can bake a lot of cakes moving forward. Do you want to make more now?
Oh no, I'm really full. That cake I made was pretty hefty, and we basically ate a whole cake, so I think we should take a break. But I'm going to think of some ideas, and we can bake again.
Good call. I'm pretty full too, but I had to ask. Anyway, I had a lot of fun baking with you, George. You inspired me to get really creative, so I'm going to think of some more cake ideas too. Let's bake again real soon.
AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!